Get out of combat, guys. It means you're not still apprentice, you just run.
Copy. Set. Do you want me to set it up here, or do I need to confirm with you first?
I've said set up a patrol base around here. I need you to be a little bit more. When I say be proactive, man, like right. When I say be proactive, you don't need to double check with every. Well, I love that you are double checking, but the instruction was to set up a patrol base around the mark. You can say arrived at patrol. You could say setting up patrol base. That would be calm to me. And then you would set it, and then you would say, and then you would set it up on your fire team net to set up patrol base. Once it's set up, then you just tell me, hey, it's set up.
Okay, cool. I remember that.
Setting up patrol base.
Hey, what?
When look towards the southeast, Worf look towards the southwest. We need to dig in. Just hold around this rock.
Hey, what?
Yep. Patrol base setting up 1 minute.
The router does it.
Copy that. 1 minute. Tell me when you guys' sector is done. Copy.
I'm dug in watching southwest.
Copy. I got northeast. Looking at last range. Copy. You ready, Winters? Yep, ready. Copy. 1-1 patrol base is set.
A1 patrol base set. Stand by and wait for the orders, over.
Copy, saying bye.
En attente d'ordre. En route.
Spotted infantry 075, about 50 meters in the tree line.
Copy.
Looks to be a fire team, AK.
Around 100 meters. 2 or 3. There is one fire team. Yeah, trees.
Fire.
To our northeast bearing 067.
I got your southeast. It's okay, southeast.
Fire team element is moving towards more towards the east, bearing 098.
098 moving east, roger.
Copy. I was behind 3. 058.
Yep, seen.
1-1, this is 1-1 actual state rep.
Target has seemed to be neutralized. No contact as of right now.
A1, casualties over.
We're all up.
Okay, I'm in your squad net. I know this is the example. I'm in your squad net. You didn't check if they were up. So when I ask for sit rep, right, or after like engagement has been done, the first thing you want to do, you want to check who's up, who's alive, their ammo immediately, and how everyone's doing immediately. The fighting's done. You want to know what's just happened. So when I inevitably ask for a sit rep, you just go like, all right, we're all up, we're okay.
Okay, so I can't just look around and see they're moving or they're still up and
Well, you could, yeah, you could if you want to move around and look up, yeah, make sure that someone's watching your security. If you're the only one holding this, you going to have a look is a bad idea. Just radio in, hey, how is everyone doing? You know?
Oh, I saw you moving on the shack tag, that's why I didn't go over there. That's why I just said you were up.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's a smart thing. But I could be like bleeding out of my 4 holes, you know? That's an important piece of information to know.
Okay.
Okay, that was good. Okay, and next.
Copy. Copy.
Right, yeah.
Let's go repack my mags.
So that was pretty good. Winner's really good at calling out 3Ds, very concise and short. Immediately we knew what the contact threat was. Lamb, yeah, good. You called it out to me as well. Just start 3Ds. It's direction, distance, description. Doesn't need to be fireteam element west 279. I know it's like in the moment you're trying not to get shot, but you don't need to give me a lot of information. That was pretty good though. Immediately you hear him, troop contact, the first thing you do is you say troops in contact, and then you say your 3Ds. So because I could be far away and not hear the gunfire. But at the immediate time when gunfire happens, immediately I want a TIC. I want to know immediately. You just fucking get down, you call in your TIC, then you start shooting. Okay? I need to know the information first. Alright, cool. We're going to run that again with Lamb, and then we're going to do it again with winners. I'm going to set up a new mark, and we'll do another thing.
How many mags I have left? Hold on.
How many mags did you go through? There was 2 guys.
Yeah, no, I still have a lot of mags. I just checked.
Let's get the ammo bearer one. Okay, cool. So I put a new mark on the map. The mark is roughly southeast of our direction, bearing 256. So what I want you.
Can I clear my jam first? Don't teleport me.
I'm not teleporting you. We're gonna walk there.
Okay, cool. Never mind. I got it.
Okay, we are going to walk there, and do the same thing.
Ready for order.
Sound good?
Yep.
On the way.
So Lamb, when you are ready, we will do that.
Towards our south. Okay.
Okay, hold on yeah. Let me know when the boys are in a file, ready to step off.
Bearing 172. 172. There.
Do a follow on me.
Bien reçu.
A1 ready?
En route.
Alpha's ready to step off.
This is actual step up ready.
Copy, stepping off. Step off.
Confirmé. Entendu. En route.
Lab, I think I see something up front, southeast. What is it? I hear a car behind us, northwest. I hear something. Looks unarmed. Driving past northeast on the road.
I don't hear anything.
White pickup, but didn't see any troops or MG in the back.
Could be my audio's turned down.
Okay, one. I thought I saw something in the trees. I could be wrong though. Just let you know.
Okay, copy. One more, we're setting up a patrol base. It's around this rock. Winters, you look northeast, I'll look northwest, Worf look southwest, and blah 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 look west.
Copy that.
Understood.
Patrol
Actual,
base
this
is
is
setting up 1 minute.
Minutes.
A1. Setting up patrol base on what mark over? Just confirm that you're setting up a patrol base where it's marked on map. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Setting up patrol base where it's marked on map.
Confirmé.
Understood. I hear that engine again.
Worf, what are you scheming over there?
I'm not scheming anything, like I'm digging a fucking trench. That's what I'm doing.
I can fucking hear you rubbing hands. It's fucking mischievously.
I actually need to stop that. It's literally a fucking tick. Literally a tick. Alright, I'm set up for south.
Troops in contact, 50 meters. 3 soldiers.
Going front.
A1, one actual
067.
067 for your current northeast, right?
Probably northeast.
Southeast.
Contact east, close by, 5 meters.
Alright, collapsing security southeast. I'm setting the wall, litters, by the way. I'm hit.
Worf, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I just got hit in the head. Hold on, I'm good, I'm good.
Worf, Winters, you good?
Yep.
1-1, sit rep.
Everyone's good in my fire team, over.
A1, what happened to those contacts, over?
All contacts has been neutralized.
Good, NX. Alright.
Oh. That was better, but I should have done it immediately instead of shooting back.
Yeah.
I'm yelling at them.
1 second, I'll grab us the arsenal.
That's pretty good. Ooh, that's fine.
There's an arsenal there if you want it, boys. Alright. I'll do some talking. That was better. It was a little bit more dynamic. I had that patrol group following us for a while, so it wasn't like, I don't know. It was a bit more dynamic. Cool. Lab, I said I saw something up front when we were walking, and you did nothing with that information.
I said I was looking out and I didn't see anything and hear anything.
Okay.
Am I supposed to collect even the smallest thing?
No. We did that
If
in
I
our
hear
course.
something?
We did that in our course, relevant information. But it's how you process
Yeah.
that information is more that I was looking at. Okay, you're like, okay, I'm looking for it. Should you have stopped and waited to see if you could see anything? It might have been wiser. You don't know where you're going.
Okay.
You could have stopped and like, hang on, double checked to see if anything. If not, continue moving. Nothing about being a little bit precautious. You know, your fire team member just said he saw something. You have to now see if what he said is true. What
Okay.
happens if he said it was like a trap? He didn't know what it was, but you walked straight into like a fucking landmine, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, so, again, processing that information. I don't know how they got so close. I wasn't in Zeus. I was pulling security southeast, so I don't know how they got so close. Was it that we were still building, or people weren't looking at the direction?
I was looking around what that direction was. I didn't really see what happened over there.
Okay, they got really close, though. Alright. That is cool. Everyone got their stuff from the arsenal?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Sick. Okay, we are going to... I'll delete this. We're going to go to teleport to a new cool location, and winners will then take over. Okay. Lambda was pretty good.
Cool.
Again, first reaction should be, if they're that close, right, you could maybe a controlled pair hop down immediately, troops in contact, throw a nade over or something if they're that close, you know? With it, they did you guys throw nades or they threw nades at you?
I was the one who threw a nade. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They're that close, fucking throw, like, you gotta get it sorted. But immediately, I need to know. Okay?
Okay.
It was good, though. It was good. We can,
Yeah. They were actually at my face. That's why I shot first, then went down to call it.
yeah, it's about, because I'm testing you here to, you know, what do you call it?
Situational awareness.
A bit of situation, but like how do you work? If I tell you I need information as quick as possible, because like imagine I'm like waiting to do shit. I hear a load of fire. I want to do something. I need to know. You know. Okay. 1 second. I'm just picking a nice. I'm picking a nice spot. Okay.
Oh yeah. How do you use that? The little thing you can flip from the AOTech, because both me and Kat couldn't
Oh,
figure
it's
it out.
forward slash.
Oh, okay. Cool, thanks.
Yep.
Ожидаю указаний.
Okay.
Can we?
Yeah?
Work.
Yeah.
I know it's not in the SOP, but can we like wear battle belts?
If
Like
want.
you know, just
If-
looks.
Yeah. I got nothing wrong with wearing it for looks.
Because it's not the SOP, it's only like the battle packs are in there.
Yeah, you can wear if you want.
Alright, thanks.
Okay, I'm trying to find like a nice spot which makes sense. Okay, here we'll go here. And I'm just checking. Cool. We all good? We all good and healed up? Yeah, no issues.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
1 second. Alright, so winners, your mission is quite simple. On mark on map, there's a PB mark that overlooks a runway. So there's going to be another unit, like a blue 4 unit, that'll go parallel to us and assault on the road. We are going to set up around this PB to provide security or overwatch position for this advancing unit. That's basically what we have. Okay? Area is known as hostile. So we are advancing into enemy territory. We're patrolling in a hostile territory.
What are the capabilities of the enemy?
Capabilities, same as before. You know, sort of Cold War era, light arms, this sort of thing. Nothing too hectic. Same as
This
same.
is
This is what?
some low poly thing.
What do you mean some low poly thing?
You don't see this water tower looking thing?
Yeah.
No, that's what you're talking about.
There's one extra.
It looks like a Clancy New Vegas thing.
New Vegas.
Get anti-file behind me.
Hey, what?
Not behind the position.
Bravo, good to step off.
Step off when ready, over.
Well, can we
Everybody step off.
I got a new loadout. I haven't done my radio yet. I forgot. My bad. Yep, I'm good.
Everybody step off. And the GPS and trying to see with the binos, there appears to be a building in front of us, so be careful of a possible ambush.
Copy.
Yep, see you there, people. Troops and contacts began. There appears to be one man in the ruins.
One man is utilize the contacts and head back to TV, over.
He looks like he's still alive. He just moved towards the south.
Slowly move forward. Use the tree discussion.
Copy.
Hearing
Sorry,
voices,
voices.
be careful.
1-1, hearing additional voices from the ruins. Possible more teams in there.
Hey, well, when you get an idea of how big the upward size is, bring that back.
Yep. Lamb, can you throw a grenade in those ruins?
Nade out.
It's a bit short.
One man push out, we cover you.
Lava's bait? That's fucking hilarious, okay.
I didn't say lamb,
Fine,
I said
I'll
one
do it.
man.
I'll be bait.
No, okay, I'll go. Over.
Okay. I'll cover you.
Be careful, possible booby trap. Attacks. Let's be part team 128.
This little room here seems clear.
Copy that. Slowly push up.
Copy.
I see a truck as well.
Copy that. Anything on the truck, civilian?
No, it's a military truck. It looks unarmed though.
Transport or jeep?
Transport truck. I think it looks like.
1-1, we have found the transport truck unmanned.
Understood. Conduct SSE of the area and how many people you face, any sort of equipment that they're using, and report back over.
Copy that. Alright, Worf, Worf, when you conduct the SSC, me and Lime will get on security.
Hey, what? Who's double
What was
tapping? I fucking heard double tapping. Who the fuck was double tapping?
What's the
I
ammo
got
situation?
sausage.
Anybody injured?
I'm good.
Nope, thank you.
Ready for order. Roger that.
Do you want us to think it a bit, Winters?
No. The ruins will suffice for now.
Copy.
Understood.
Alright, SSA's mainly complete. They don't have anything much. Some like low M1 grounds and shit. There's nothing important. I'm counting 3 bodies.
Copy that. Hearing engine, pick up.
Yeah, you're right too.
It looks to be M1 Grands and older equipment.
Understood, older equipment.
Do we have a visual on the engine?
No,
No visual east.
should be coming from the south. Never mind, I
Chapter,
found it.
but
It's a unmanned vehicle. Looks civilian from here. Can't see anything. Never mind, there is a guy on the gun in the back. Do you want me to shoot him?
Underway.
We have double the contact, technical, 50 cal in the back, and one driver. Both dead.
Understood. What times technical disabled. When you are satisfied that SSE has been completed and all contacts are removed, you may continue to the patrol base. Over.
Copy that. SSC has been complete, we'll just now deal with the tech.
A1.
Technical has been peppered with capital grenades, should be disabled now. We'll continue with movement to our square.
Understood. I'm gonna change this a little bit, boys. Fire team net will be 111.1, and just the winners and I will be on 111, just so I understand who's talking to who.
Copy.
Triple 1.1 check.
Good check.
Alright, this will be the fire team net, and then 111 will be reserved for winners talking to me, just so I can process who the fuck he's talking to.
Get into a file behind me, and ready to step off.
Copy in position.
Stand by.
We're good to step off.
Understood. Step off already. Over.
Copy that. Step off.
What do we saw?
So that's your pilot, it looked like a person with just sleeves.
He's good. He's aware. He's aware.
Winters, I see a ruin of a helicopter towards our southeast, bearing 119. It's over that ridge. Kinda a ridge.
Yep. That's not a ruin, that's a completely new heli. 124.
Okay, from here to me, it looks like a ruin because the color's weird.
1-1, we have spotted a completely new helicopter, looks American. 1-2-3, about 50 meters away from us.
Understood. You can disregard that. I'm pretty sure that's just a normal asset.
Contact.
Copy that. Disregard looks to be a default asset of the map.
Copy. And I thought we were gonna do some fun there.
Oh no, that was just there. I don't know why that's there.
Set up a patrol base on this side. Set up a patrol base on this side of the rock where I'm on. We'll have better sideline on the deep cover.
Copy.
Anyone?
Where do you want me to cover, Winters?
Cover northeast, and Worf cover southeast.
038.
I'll take southwest.
I said southeast and northeast.
Understood.
What
Southeast,
we get?
Southeast. And Lamy Gap northeast.
Copy northeast.
We have found the places at the patrol base we're setting up. It's next to the marker.
Understood. Set up a patrol base. Let me know when it's set, and wait for orders.
Copy that.
Why can't I build? There we go. set up.
Give me 30 seconds. I'm about to be done with this trench.
Copy that. What was the ammo situation after the last fight? Anybody yellow on ammo?
I'm pretty good at ammo.
I'm also green on
Copy
that.
that.
I'm looking at southeast, northeast, yeah?
You're looking at southeast and maybe more towards west. Lam has north, and northeast.
There's one
We have
guy
target
towards
patrol base.
northwest is looking at me.
Put the gun up.
Copy that. Troops in contact, one casualty, one contact.
A1, 1 times contact, status report.
Thanks to the one casualty, Lam is uncon.
Understood, index. Alright. Hello, Lam.
Bro. Next time I'm just gonna shoot.
I
rather than
admire
just
the
surrender.
fact that you were going to talk to him. I honestly admire it. But he
Bro,
was holding.
next time,
He was
he's
holding a
gonna
gun.
die.
He was holding a gun, and the brief was this area was hostile. You shoot the motherfucker.
He just walked up to me and looked at me. I, thought he
I
was
know.
gonna
You know
do
why?
something.
You guys want to know where he came from? Actually, I was gonna end it, but one of the guys in the truck woke up. I was deleting the assets, and he woke up. So
That's why I double tapped them.
Yeah, we don't double tap. That's against Geneva Conventions. But
Is
he
it?
he didn't
Oh,
die,
okay.
so he actually woke up randomly, and I just told him to come here. So no one, and that's why I checked. I mean, where am I looking? You're like, oh, look a bit west. By the time I looked west, he was past the rock, and he wasn't my problem. You'd have more people normally, so that's not my point. But overall, pretty good. Pretty good. As like of the like little compound. I liked it. I switched to different nets because it was hard to see what you were telling me and what you were telling Lam. Lam, just shoot the guy next time. Because I hold on, was like, all right, he's gonna let me shoot him. Cool. That was pretty good though. Happy with that. We will move on to a planning phase. This will be the next thing that we will do. So planning, how to conduct sort of like small raids, this sort of thing. Sound good?
Yep.
So I will give me 2 seconds. If you guys want to grab a drink of water or something like this, you go grab that and come back, and I'll have the next thing set up. I don't imagine this taking long. This will be the last portion. I might skip CQB